When you snap on the trainer, draw your weapon, and hear the first shot. No cloud, no apps, no subscription, just you, your weapon, and the target. Meet the ZeroBand trainer and the ZeroBand terminal. Together, they form the world's first truly dedicated multi-target dry-fire training ecosystem. Now let's take a look at the outside. This compact unit is armed with a high-speed HD camera, 3 RGB LED indicators, and a speaker for instant heat feedbacks, and a swappable lithium battery so training doesn't have to stop. On the back, it's fully equipped with a Type-C port for charging and a micro HDMI for direct video output. And on the other hand, we have the ZeroBand terminal. Think of this as your tactical command hub, where you set up multiple trainers across a room for dynamic drills. All your performance data is streamed directly to this screen in real time via a local Bluetooth network. No cloud, no Wi-Fi required. You have full control of your data. It stays local, it stays safe, and it stays 100% private. Now remember that passion-killing 10-minute setup routine with phone-based systems I mentioned earlier. When we started this project, we dug into the root cause of that friction. We realized the core issue is the fundamental disconnection between camera and the target in traditional setups. It's a critical design flaw. Our solution? We physically fuse them into one purpose-built rig. We built a tough, lightweight aluminum alloy chassis that perfectly supports the target board and the trainer unit. And the trainer unit simply mounts right onto it with satisfying magnetic snaps. Because of this design, deploying a ZeroBand trainer is almost entirely effortless. You just turn it on, like that. You snap it on, and you just wait for the auto calibration to finish, and you're ready to get your reps in. The entire process takes under 20 seconds. We carefully engineer the cameras and minimize the cross-section area of the trainer unit. The result? A near-zero vision obstruction of your target. We cut the visual obstruction down to a mere fraction of the clunky phone and tripod nightmare. It stays completely out of your line of sight. If you're running stationary draw-on-fire drills at home, simply connect your trainer unit direct to a TV or monitor. Every single shot is mapped instantly on the virtual target on the left side of your screen. On the right, your scoreboard rolls seamlessly downward. The trainer can hold up to 50 detailed virtual shots, while the scoreboard keeps your latest 10 split seconds and scores perfectly in the view. Immediate feedback, zero lag. When it comes to advanced dynamic CQB training, clearing rooms, or engaging multiple threats, the ZeroBand terminal is exactly what you need. Setting them up is very simple. First, mount your trainers and turn them on like that. Next, wake your terminal like that. Now go to the Connect device. And simply tap to link them. Then jump into the training session page. Select your active trainers. Pick your drill type. And boom, you're hot and ready to go. Now take a look at the session interface. Notice those two cards? They're not just random. The background color of each card perfectly matches the physical RGB LED indicators on the actual trainer units. This allows for instant and intuitive target identification. You know exactly which physical target corresponds to which data card on your screen without second guessing. Watch what happens as if I run a drill. The moment I hit a trainer, the corresponding card instantly flashes. feeding you the exact hit score and the split time elapsed since your last shot. If I tap the hit score area, it dives straight into the scoreboard statistics tab of that specific target. Just like the TV interface, you can scroll through your last 50 shots with the freshest data right on the top. Now let's head back to the Grouped tab. If I tap the target image, it takes us into the virtual target view. Here, you see the exact placement and sequence number of every single round you fired. Want a closer look? Just pinch to zoom in. Now they become crystal clear. And to switch back to full screen, just double tap the empty space. It's fluid and completely natural. But wait, here's the real surprise. For the data-driven and precision shooters out there, if you long press the empty space, our system instantly calculates your shot grouping analytics. It automatically overlays a transparent blue zone responding your exact spread. That black cross with a yellow background, that's your exact center of mass. The spread value on the top measures the extreme distance between your furthest shots, represented by this yellow line, while the W and H gives your maximum width and height of the group. We even calculate your MOA based on a standard 5-meter training distance. When you're done checking your grouping, just long press again, and the data overlay disappears. At the bottom of the screen, your latest score is always pinned, and that specific final hit glows dark red on the virtual target, so you'll never lose track of your last round. Finally, let's jump back to the Group tab and see how it handles rapid multi-target transitions. Look at this in action. Every single hit triggers an instant flash on the corresponding target card, and the dynamic yellow frame continuously jumps to highlight the very last target you engaged. It keeps up with your speed, no matter how fast you run the drill. Alright, before we move on, there's one more thing. I want to give you an exclusive sneak peek at our R&D workbench. When we say this hardware is built for the future, we meant it. Now, tracking the laser is just scratching the surface. What about tracking the shooter? Because of that embedded NPU we talked about earlier, this device has the raw computing power to run real-time human skeleton tracking and joint angle measurement purely on-device. What you're looking at is our early prototype demo. We're actively developing this technology to analyze your movement, your stance, your body mechanics. But to make this tool truly perfect, we need the community help. So I'm putting out an open call to all seasoned tactical instructors and shooting experts out there. Reach out to us. Your invaluable insights and expertise can help us to push the boundary of what this hardware can do for the shooting sports. And this is exactly what we believe in. The principle of owning the hardware means owning everything. As we continue to develop and perfect breakthrough features in the future, we want you to have them now. Okay, I'd like to share from my own perspective. As a shooting sport lover, I love practice at home because that's convenient and not taking a whole lot chunk of my time. But as an engineer, the laser training softwares on the market just ain't gonna cut it. I had to ask myself, why is every single aspect of our lives hijacked by apps? Why are we locked out of our own training apps unless we agree to surrender our personal data to the cloud? And why the hell are we forced to pay endless monthly subscriptions? We want to break down those barriers. From day one, we designed the ZeroBand ecosystem to be completely modular and highly scalable. We want it to grow with you. Whether you start simple with a single trainer unit, or you already have a full kit and just want to scale up by adding more target trainers to your home setup. The ZeroBand architecture fully supports it. Whether you're running a SIR gun, a laser cartridge in your EDC, a training bolt in your AR, or even an airsoft or gel blasters. Whether you are a weekend plinker, a seasoned tactical pro, or a competitive match shooter, we built this ecosystem for us. Our goal is simple. When you snap on the trainer, draw your weapon, and hear the first shot, no cloud, no apps, no subscription, just you, your weapon, and the target. Please back our project if you share this vision. And if you have any wild new ideas for the product, or if you just want to have a chat with me, I invite you to join our official Facebook group. Thank you so much for your time. Now stay tactical, raise your firearms, and start ZeroBang.
Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned.